Hi, I'm Big C-Man. Welcome to YouTube. Look at me, I look like Homer Simpson. Alrighty then. Today we're going to discuss some more bits about South Park. This is South Park Rewind 5, where we're about to discuss the show by the creators Trey Parker and Matt Stone for some more South Park moments. I hope you check them out. Okay, last season we ended the South Park episode. That season with the episode Inception. Oh yeah. This episode is where Mr. Mackey and Stan Marsh both have hoarding problems. This episode is based off the awesome movie Inception, where Mr. Mackey is about to sleep and he sees a kid named Billy Thompson. I thought that was just funny as hell. And then there was a sheep herder. It was just like, oh, I'm herding sheep. Oh yes, you are hurting sheep by hoarding them. Okay, he was just a sheep herder. Sheep herders are just normal people. Oh, Steve Jobs. We'll miss you, dude. Yeah, it really sucks. Yeah, Steve Jobs is in heaven with Whitney Houston. Rest in peace to both of them. On the season 15 premiere of South Park, Humans and iPad, this is where Eric Cartman was supposed to get an iPad. Steve Jobs was famous for the iPad, iPad 2, iPad 3, the App Store, iPhone, iTunes. Eric Cartman ended up trying to get it. Mrs. Cartman wanted Eric to get the Toshiba one, and he couldn't do it. Also, there was where Kyle Brasovsky, this Japanese dude and some lesbian, are in big trouble by the Apple company, and they attached themselves to a Humans and iPad. Here's the funny scene. I'm so hungry. What should I do, Kyle? Should I eat cuttlefish and asparagus, or the vanilla paste? Vanilla paste! Vanilla paste! Cuttlefish and asparagus? No, vanilla paste. Okay. Later, Eric Cartman ended up on Dr. Phil's stupid show. I'm Dr. Phil! And then he gets electrocuted. Eric Cartman, stop being a brat. We all remember the episode TMI. If you think DMX, Ice Cube, and Jersey Shore cast members have anger problems, you check this out. Eric Cartman was so pissed off at the school for absolutely nothing, but this episode was based off that stupid Tea Party. The Justin Bieber ripoff that looked like he got hit in the head with an anvil. Justin Bieber ripoff looks like Lil Wayne. He's like, I might be tripping, yo. I might be tripping. Don't say stuff like that. When the Tea Party stupidness ended about the angerness, it was just like, we're happy again. That was pretty hilarious. You're getting old. Alright. This episode's fun. This episode we remembered, You're Getting Old, is where Stan Marsh turns 10 years old. This episode is where Randy Marsh ended up listening to Stan's Kerplursh CD. His wife Sharon is not thrilled about it. Like, well, it sounds like crap! I like it! I mean, people complain about celebrities like Demi Lovato, Selena Gomez, Bruno Mars, Katy Perry, and British singer Adele. I'm Adele! These guys were ended up listening to the Police's Synchronicity. It was like, the kids and Randy Marsh thought it was crap as well. I thought Every Breath You Take's classic. Then Stan listens to the music and is like, uh-oh. Everybody knows Stan Marsh became a real worlder. The funny part was where Randy Marsh becomes Steamy Ray Vaughan. That's a ripoff of Stevie Ray Vaughan, who died in a plane crash in 1990 before Aaliyah died in 2001. And then this girl, Steamy Nicks, is a Fleetwood Mac ripoff of Stevie Nicks. This was a cliffhanger. To be continued. What will happen next? We find out right now! Truth was, we had to wait about 4 months for another South Park episode. Part 2, we got Asperger's, is where Stan Marsh is still a real worlder and Eric Cartman puts burgers up his ass. Asperger's! The nurse was pissed off. Was like, what the hell is this? A hamburger! Stan Marsh ended up drinking alcohol and he was like, Adam Sandler's funny. Okay, the Jack and Jill movie is not funny. I think that movie sucks. I mean, Adam Sandler was funny back then. And then Stan was being a jerk to Kyle Brslowski. Adam Sandler's funny! But then everything had to be back to normal. And you know what? You have to stick together. Stan drinks alcohol while seeing Kevin James's crappy film, Zookeeper 2, Zookeeper. Go Lemmy Winks, stop WikiLeaks. This episode, Bass to Mouth, is one of the episodes where we have bullying. The boys end up checking this stupid website called Eavesdropper. Eavesdropper is basically like these stupid gossip tabloid magazines like National Enquirer and Us Weekly. The boys end up seeing Lemmy Winks. This was actually the kid's gerbil. Here's my impression of the kid's sad defeat. Mom! They took my gerbil! Mr. Mackey threw Eric Cartman under this bus. Eric Cartman committed suicide! Lemmy Winks' brother is a mouse called WikiLeaks, was responsible for this stupid eavesdropper. Alright, let's say goodbye to this gossip tabloid crap. Mr. Mackey ends up taking a dump because of pizza on Arby's horse sauce and X-Lax. We all remembered the episode Broadway Bro Down about Trey and Matt's musical, The Book of Mormon. Randy and Sharon were about to have a good enjoyment with the Wicked play. Shelly accidentally became a jerk to this kid named Larry. Dude's a vegan, actually. He wore a life jacket. Shelly came out of my shell. Randy Marsh battling with Broadway people, Andrew Lloyd Webber, Stephen Sondheim, Steve Schwartz, and Sir Elton John. The Spider-Man play injured like a hell of a lot of people, and it looked pretty devastating. In History Channel Thanksgiving, the boys were about to watch something for the History Channel that's home of shows like Pawn Stars. Kyle was such a brainiac. Like when Butters was watching the Jonas Brothers, was like, alright Butters, that's enough MTV for one day. MTV does not air music videos anymore. Natalie Portman, this was actually based off the movie Thor. Natalie, could you please show you your wormhole? Now! Please? Okay. Kyle fell for the whole History Channel bit. He deserved to lose. Okay, my personal favorite South Park episode is a really good one. It's called The Poor Kid. Joe Paterno and Jerry Sandusky were responsible for the whole Penn State child sex abuse. Kenny McCormick is about to let their parents get arrested saying, I'm white trash and I'm in trouble. So Kenny's Mysterion, you have older brother Kevin and younger sister Karen, and they ended up in a foster home. Eric Cartman battled this guy as a, two former head coach walk into a locker room. And then Eric Cartman was like, your mom is so poor. Those mama jokes came out since, I think, the 1950s, I believe. The adopted parents ended up drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon. Oh, I'm white trash, I'm in trouble! And then at the end, a bird ends up eating Kenny McCormick. He's like, my mom was poor! Eric Cartman is such a baby. Well, I hope you enjoyed the South Park Rewind discussion. I'd like to thank everybody who's watching this bit. Don't forget, get Season 15 of South Park on Blu-ray and DVD. I heard it's pretty damn amazing. I hope you enjoyed watching this special. I'd like to thank everybody for watching it. Go to southparkstudios.com to check it all out. Enjoy South Park. Thanks for watching my Seaman blog.